that you passed legislation last week, but yet still let the bills are not changed. The bill has not been assented to by the Governor General. And since you said that I'm a liar, right, I don't have an issue with that. So next speaker, because I'm not hearing you.
Blessings, my people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And to kick off this one, my people, we're seeing where the tourism product development company, that's TPDco, sending out an important notice of a hearty congratulations to Mr. Lionel Myrie, who after interview process was successful in being appointed to the role of Deputy Executive Director based in Montego Bay. As at August 2nd, 2024, Mr. Myrie will assume direct oversight of destination assurance and VSE units, in addition to providing policy guidance to team members. And just to backtrack a little bit, my people, this is the same Lionel Myrie whom a few years ago, when he was the director of the Petroleum Corporation Jamaica, that's PCJ, the Petrojam's parent company, he was intertwined in a alleged role in a controversial multi-million-dollar donation by the oil refinery. The donation had been requested by the Homestead Citizens for Action Benevolent Society. However, Myrie denied any form of wrongdoing and noted that he was acting on the instructions of a now deceased councillor. My people, during that time, he faced a whole lot of public criticism. And up until this day, we're not sure if he was cleared of any wrongdoing as it pertains to that multi-million-dollar, controversy. However, right after that, my people, he basically was given a job at TPDco as a destination manager for the resort area of Negril. And back in 2021, the TPDco wanted Myrie to act as the agency's executive director for 30 days, and same was met with social criticism. Even at one point, the People's National Party, my people, lick out against that and said none at all, in which we seen a statement was issued back in the same 2021, my people, by Tourism Ministry Minister Edmund Bartlett, who consulted with the ministry's permanent secretary Jennifer Griffith and a board of directors of the Tourism Product Development Company. The ministry says following that consultation, the board has appointed Georgia Robinson, TPDco's Director of Corporation Services, interim executive director until the recruitment of a new executive director is finalized for that month. Some people basically, them never give him the position back in 2021 because of the whole public criticism and the People's National Party basically that push back against it, my people. So fast forward now in 2024, when you see me outline that he is now the executive director, right? So 2021 them push back against it because everybody else had come out against it, and now 2024 he was given the position. So tourism spokesperson Senator Janice Allen condemns that appointment of Petrojam scandal implicated Lionel Myrie as Deputy Executive Director of TPDco. That statement was put out to them, people. The opposition People's National Party is vehemently opposed to the recent appointment of Lionel Myrie as Deputy Executive Director of the Tourism Product Development Company. This decision, despite serious allegations against Mr. Myrie related to the Petrojam scandal, raises significant concerns about the government's commitment to transparency, accountability, and good governance. Senator Janice Allen, the opposition spokesperson, says her profound disappointment and alarm regarding this appointment in the Petrojam scandal remains a stark reminder of past corruption, and his appointment to this critical role within the public sector is deeply troubling. The unresolved allegations against him continue to undermine public trust in our institutions. For those who may have forgotten or are unaware, Mr. Mary was implicated in the whole controversy of multi-million-dollar donation. And my people, I'm not going to read out the whole of this so they can, zoom up and read it. Basically everything we said before is in this statement right here. So the People's National Party are look out against this appointment because my people, we are not sure if he was cleared of this multi-million-dollar scandal at the whole Petrojam, corporation. So we don't know if they're going to come out come address this. So one question I want to ask to all of the JLP supporters and the JLP dignitaries, this look good for put up a man in a big position like this where a whole heap of scandal surround him name as it pertains to millions and millions of dollars? Drop on the comments in the comment section and tell me. Now in this segment, my people, we see where the opposition walked out of the House of Senate because the President Tom Tavares Finson refused to let Senator Lambert Brown finish his statement, my people. So bangarang from bangarang from bangarang. Every minute there's a showdown and something, my people. But I'm going to make you see what I go on and I want to be the judge of it, my people.
Senator Lambert Brown.
Thank you, Mr. President. I don't know how this bill is going to save lives, given that it deals with a period that is past. But then again, it is the nature of the government to say nice things, to say things that people feel good about, but in reality, nothing happens. So if it says it will save life, then it has the go-bell effects. Keep repeating it. It doesn't make it true. So, President, when I first saw this bill to be taken today, an act to amend the Road Traffic Reprieve and Nullification of Prescribed Notices Act, I said, well, let me see if there's any change this week from last week. Because last week, we passed this earth-shaking bill to change the enactment clause. And when I look at this bill this year, and the bill last year, the act last year that is changing, it has the same enactment clause. And for the public purpose, let's read what the enactment clause says. Be it enacted by the King's most excellent majesty.
One minute. No, Senator Brown.
What?
You know that you
No, President, let me
No, because you see you're talking no. You're
No,
talking about no, I'm addressing you. You're talking about the enactment clause. And you're on yes, because he's on social media with it, He's not here, so alone him talk about it, So him write a thing on social media and say, wait until I come here to deal with it. And you yes, he write it on social media and say, watch me and them. I'm not saying anything illegal, but I'm not doing anything illegal, but I'm pointing out to the public. Section 61 of the Constitution of Jamaica says, a bill shall not become law until the Governor General.
You finished, President?
I am about truth and informing the public, not misleading people. Well, I am participating in it.
President,
I am participating in it because I am participating in it because it relates to the Senate. No. A bill. Yes, I did. A bill shall not become law until the Governor General has assented thereto in Her Majesty's name and on Her Majesty's behalf, and has signed it in token of such assent. The bill that was passed to change the relevant clause has not been consented to by the Governor General, and that is why the bill that you are having in your hand here has the whole enactment clause. So you go on social media and mislead the entire 80 people that follow you, and you come here with it this morning.
I'm not speaking to you, Senator Sinclair. With the greatest of respect, Mr. President. Mr. President, from my understanding of the role of the President of the Senate, he is supposed to be the mediator, the umpire, who is impartial and not participating in the debate in the Senate. That is why we have 20 members inside the Senate, to participate in that cut and thrust of the debate. The fact of the matter is that the President has to be that guiding hand that you have been doing, Mr. President, rather than interfering in the debate. Let Cavan Gale or Mr. Sinclair get involved in that. So don't engage in that, Mr. President.
What I'm engaging in.
You don't know better.
What?
You're a political.
What I'm in. No. I'm addressing Senator Morris. What do you mean no? No. I'm addressing Senator Morris's. I'm addressing what Senator Morris had to say. Senator Morris, the difference that is happening here, I'm not involving myself in a debate, You are having a member who is speaking to the process of the Parliament and the Constitution. It's not a question open for debate. And I see on social media, I'm right it,
That's not true. You're lying, President. You're lying.
And then now he's coming to say that you passed legislation last week, but yet still the bills are not changed. The bill has not been assented to by the Governor General. And since you said that I'm a liar, right, I don't have an issue with that. So next speaker, because I'm not hearing you. Next speaker. #61 reads, a bill shall not become law until the Governor General has assented thereto in Her Majesty's name and on Her Majesty's behalf, and has signed it in token of such assent. In relation to this particular bill, it remains just that, a bill, because it has not yet received the consent of the Governor General. Senator Brown, in his presentation today, sought to raise the fact that the bill or bills that we are dealing with today continue to have the old enactment clause reference to King's Most Excellent Majesty. And I sought to interrupt him to explain to him why that is so. Because on his social media posts, and I take it is him because it has his name and a picture of himself, he reads, "If all you say is true, can you explain why next Friday, that's today, the Senate will debate two bills with the same words keeping the king in our laws?" So, in reality, Senator Brown asked for an explanation as to why it is the law or the bills continue with the old enactment clause. And I sought to bring this to his attention, bring to the attention of the Senate, that in his social media posts he has been discussing this matter. And I sought to bring it to his attention in response to what he wrote in the social media. And I read it again. "If all you say is true, can you explain," well, I can, "why next Friday the Senate will debate two bills with the same words, keeping the king in our laws?" And that is what I was doing. He breached sections 34 and 41 of the standing orders, and in exercise of the authority which is given to me to maintain order in the Senate, I indicated to him that I would not continue to allow his presentation, he having referred to the President as a liar on two occasions. The reference to liar refers to what I just read on the social media. So it indicates quite correctly that what I was saying was quite true. It was my intention to sanction Senator Brown, having stopped his presentation, but before I could do so, all the members of the PNP, of the opposition, all opposition senators, including the leader of opposition business, decided to leave the chamber and to leave the public's business, the people of Jamaica's business, unattended to.